They shall. A little bit of mid presence kind of being focused up here to kick things off, but John Cutie and Qualidude looking to play aggressive here through the tube. Qualidude's been spotted, gets his pick, and we still have John Cutie up here looking for a bit more with this headhunter. Ooh, almost found it.
Just out of range of the teleport, so puts himself in a scary spot. He is gonna get that rendezvous out, and that's highway robbery. They knew Koala was there. He went back on the angle, back on the peak, just popped the grape easy.
Yeah, that was pretty much a freebie here, as now AOE are just looking to try to shuffle back over to this A side of the map. The problem is Ghosts already have 3 defenders on site ready to go, and John Cutie is not too far away here, so they're more than prepared for this attack.
And Samo didn't quite get inside the cloud burst. He hasn't been punished for it yet. Oh, nope, there it is. The shock dart out and over the top is a Proto. Holds it down, backside is slowly going to find his way, working up, finds the first white nap. The second of the Headhunter is all out of ammo, but the swap over to the Classic. And well, Zing, the last one standing. Unfortunately, it's not for very long. Maybe if it was Damio in that situation, we could have seen the clutch from the self-proclaimed clutch master, but instead it's Ghost for the pistol.
All right, using here.
Yeah, that's the waffle. I feel like a Proto's gone back and forth between the...
What is this? This is atrocious.
I don't know if it's a square
That is an abomination.
or the waffle.
Stop. It's an abomination and it needs to be put down. Is it a waffle? Aren't waffles circular? I mean, I guess you could have square waffles. There needs to be like a more intense grid system for me to think that it's a waffle. You know what I mean? Like compare that to an Eggo. You know, there's a big difference there in like squares per pixel.
Well, the waffle actually got the first kill on the round. Proto takes down Samo, finds the next, and just like that, the anti-eco goes the way of Ghost.
If we could zoom that out, we could play tic-tac-toe on it.
Doing chess.
All right.
I'm boot camping, baby, for that.
Yeah, we're gonna bring it. Like, you know, the chess, like, you know, meta on Twitch was there for a hot minute. We're gonna bring tic-tac-toe back for sure, 100%.
Oof. Good start for Ghost in their bonus round, but they bring a rifle into it. Ooh, good flash just on the opposite side, too. It will reveal both players.
Oh, peace.
Back yellow. Oh, man, but John just keeps getting so much. They're giving up so much to the chamber. Brock to eventually go down. Okay, Samo, getting something done here. Rifle in hand, good damage thus far, but the kills are traded right back, and Jing and Majed, it's not great.
It's not great. They're getting flanked as well by Qualidude. They were not privy to that, and he's got assistance. He's not alone, and while Zing has found Qualidude, he did not know about a Proto. Going to be upgraded pistols at best for AOE. Samo trying to get some things done here on this yellow push, but have to give your props to Nismo, who just kept dancing around and remaining alive and picking and choosing these 1v1s and winning them all.
ED at the end. So Majed, the Viper of AOE, and Damio just hasn't had a chance to clutch at all. Samo, I mean, standing out again, able to find an early kill. It doesn't seem to mean a whole lot, but Ghosts are giving up just a bit too much. It's the Headhunter instead that gets it done, and the tour de force for Jing, he's going to pop that one out. They want to try and secure this round, so it's an op and a Vandal versus an op-ish in the way of the tour de force.
Yeah.
And a Sheriff.
Yeah, I mean, Ghost was trying to play a little bit of no respect there with that triple mid push, and while they did trade out even, they have given a lifeline to AOE. Like you said, Tour de Force is out, so now they're not just on pistols anymore. Now they actually have a chance to get something going. Right now, the defense is split, just covering mid and A side, so that means AOE will get a free plant on this B side, and Ghost will have to go for the retake. Again, you know, they still have somewhat of firepower superiority due to the Sage here only having a pistol in advance, but there's definitely a way back, and wow, how did that miss? That looked dead on from Qualidude. Maybe moved just a little bit too quick, and that plant will go down.
This is where it gets difficult, fortunately. John not headed out towards long, instead looking to link up with his teammate. In through mid.
Here.
And Jing has some large shoes to fill here in this round. Doesn't want to give up too much. Koala still holding the angle as well. Rendezvous going to be taken down. So now Jing is going to be stuck in this situation inside the cloud burst. We'll see if the Tour de Force shot goes. The second one onto advance will land. The Tour de Force is there. They almost line up, and the shorty jump scare from Qualidude will secure the round. But this is, you said this when we got started, Dust. There's no messing around for Ghost. And round 4. Still an op invested on the attacking side for Xing. Up shot from Koala. That one misses as well. Uncharacteristic from the Jet here to be missing these shots. So they expected a close angle. It's Samo to look to get things started as he pushes up 410s. The knives are now online. Koala takes a bit of damage. A Proto. Perfect timing to the toxic screen will spray down the two that were just a bit too far pushed up for AOE.
Oh,
And Volk staring right down the barrel. That one looked like he shot through the glass of the operator.
that was stylish
Xing.
from Koala
Yeah.
Noob for sure. Brock coming in and finding Daimo, and now it is all just Majed. And he's going to get pummeled. And yeah, Ghost just look like they're all on right now. Looks like
As we go back to it, it's 5 stacked about towards A once more. And it's only a Proto directly here on the site to receive.
Yeah, that's very true. He's starting to get some assistance now, though, as Brock is starting to make that rotation. So is Quality. In fact, really the whole Ghost Gaming team is going to get here before the attack's even able to really get the spike plant going. Advance has been blipped, so they're getting some good confirmation. Good shock dart there, taking some chip damage onto Samo. Quality misses his first shot, but again, still has the read, and now everyone is here. Uphill climb for area of effect now unless they back off.
And this is looking very reminiscent of the round that we saw previous, but instead it was only a Proto push this way. Now Brock gonna do it, a flash out and over the top. 3 players spotted, 2 taken down as Xing was able to battle back. Oh, and the tour de force! Majed gets ripped out of the sky as he tries to leap to safety. And just before that shot landed, it was one more on Advance that found him just under half HP.
They have the res. They will get Majed back up, so it's going to get them now a 3 versus 2 for now, as Quad Noob is going to get forced back here with this operator just playing the back line low. Nismo actually rotated B, thinking there was a chance they were shuffling this spike back. Of course, we know that is a possibility they have to consider, but we can see that the spike is still very much committed here to A side. They don't really have time to swing it back all the way around to the opposite side of the map. They're going to have to come back to A. And all the while, Ghost is having to kind of, play respect and kind of make sure everything's covered, but here comes that A attack.
10 seconds left.
That goes down. That will be given. Ooh, no command gonna be bought out. Nismo comfortable in using that ult to try and secure the round here. Reminder, just before this one, it was a timeout taken by AOE, and this is where that timeout's gotten them thus far. Advance not going to give up too much to the operator. And the player just on the other side. Majed, unfortunately, going to meet his fate. This is a rifle in hand for Koala, but it's the round the way of AOE.
To split up and respect the other side of the map allows them to come in here and get the job done. Certainly a tough early start, just kind of playing behind that wall, getting flashed and losing some players early, but Samo with this ult able to come up big with
Early Viper's Pit to deter AOE from stacking up and hitting this A site once more. This time, though, they spread their wings just a bit, and they look to play the rest of the map. You see 3 out towards mid. And 1 holding for any aggression. Drone as well. I don't think this drone's going to see anything. The trademark, however, this will give the info.
indeed.
No shot.
What a shot from John Cutie. That is brutal if you're Majed.
Here.
Oh my goodness. That is insult to injury, man. It's already been a tough, game, obviously coming in as the underdog, but to have that happen to one of your players is always tough, and John Cutie's still teeing off here. He's going to get some support from Nismo as well. Daimo, though, sneaking into the back lines, might catch someone off guard. Brock has no idea.
Yeah, didn't spot the cross through kitchen. Maybe thought they were going back out towards mid. Samo almost opened up the round for AOE, but instead, a Proto out on top. He's surrounded. Advance, unfortunately, doesn't have the best route towards this site. Now going to go atop pipes to see if the feeder spotted. They are. They go right around the pit. It's not needed, and back on the inside of Xing to make sure that one drops. Damio, though.
That's huge.
Out towards mid, falls asleep on the angle.
Yeah, that's tough. If he gets that kill, I think AoE has a chance to shut this thing down, but as it stands, Ghost now have man advantage on this retake right now. 0 points going to come in, give Nismo a little bit of information and suppression here as they're going to start dropping in. Starting to clear out some angles as well with that molly, and they're getting some good space here.
Yeah, Xing in a tough spot. 1v2, Spike still sticking. He's going to play the ring around the rosy. Both go up on the ropes, and they give him the 1v1. John will fall. Now it comes down to Koala once more, who's got to try and clutch up, but he also has to worry about that Spike ticking down. The run and gun Xing, the Red Bull clutch.
and Ghost doing a pretty good job clearing some of these angles as they came in. Zing always able to stay one step ahead. Winds up getting some favorable 1v1 duels like you see here at the end. And is able to pull it off for a